Oh my gosh. So JD Vance's eyeliner took off. It's spreading. Now check this shit out.
Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, who monitors his teenage son's porn use, and in return, the teenage son monitors his, has now discovered the beauty of contouring and base, like all MAGA alpha men. They all end up wearing makeup. Show the video.
We didn't have the access to all the data and the funding, and so now the game has changed. So we needed to hold the line in what we're doing right now so that when we get to the next fiscal year, FY.
Pumps? He also looks like he's had some bad filler done. I mean, this is so bad. I'm wondering, we always laugh about it, but is there some secret plant in there doing that on purpose? And how did they not notice that? Well, I think I mean, if you look at the whole lot of them, you have JD Vance, failed drag queen, which causes drag queens to celebrate, because being a drag queen, these drag queens are tough, they're smart, they're talented, and JD Vance failed at that. And which causes a worldwide celebration among drag queens. And he still cannot get rid of the eyeliner, and he is dangerously close. I mean, a news cycle or two away from a full-blown smoky eye. And here we have Moses Mike Johnson, who spent years at the Pray the Gay Away conversion camps and funding these things. Here he is wearing, it's not even just base, it's a full-blown contour. Next up, we have Alex Jones, who is a complete psychopath who bullied and browbeat parents whose children were shot at school in Connecticut. In the MAGA world, this comes out yesterday, Alex Jones shouts that Trump is a poop addict who guzzles E. coli feces. Now,
what?
Listen, I know that these MAGA people are weird as shit. They are getting weirder and weirder and weirder. I mean, these guys are off their fucking rockers. Well, here's the thing. We always hear about Trump pooping in a diaper, how badly Trump smells. Now we're going to he's eating feces. I mean, nothing about Trump would surprise me. I do think he shits his pants. There's too many people that say it. I do think he smells. But the Alex Jones thing, I mean, fucking crazy. The thing for me with this is this is what, like, millions of Americans consume. Right. They consume this content. And one hand, Moses Mike is, got covenant eyes, and he's monitoring his kids' porn. And then he's, like, taking his daughter to a purity ball and acting like he's marrying her. What a godly man. And then he shows up with horrible makeup on. Alex Jones, that he has millions of people where he completely degrades and bullied and harassed. I mean, huge judgments against him for all of the lies, saying Trump is a poop addict. And who are these fucking freaks that sit at home and watch this shit? Tim Miller over at the Bulwark, he is commenting on something that you and I talk about a lot. And the White House put out this macho alpha male deportation video where they try to act like they're such tough guys. Look at how mean we are. Look at how badass they are. Kylie, put up the video.
I am getting along with my wife better than I ever have.
Whoops.
All you have to do.
Kylie, put up the video. Tim's comment on this is the kind of content you get from a White House whose senior staffers need RoboCop snuff porn to get hard. And I totally agree with him on this. I think there is a bunch of bi-curious, now they're full-blown leaning into the makeup. And I think there's a lot of closeted gays at the helm of this MAGA movement. Certainly a lot of people with really fucked up porn addictions. And I just think this whole alpha male movement, the manosphere, is to mask sexual shortcomings, or when they watch porn, they might get excited about the man. I don't think there's anything wrong with being bi-curious. I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay, but these people do, and that's why they advocate so much against it. Well, like we always talk about, the only people that are talking about porn and gay people and all this crap that they talk about are people that are trying to convince themselves they're not doing it, that it's wrong, so I'm going to say it's wrong even though I do it. And that's exactly what's going on here. I mean, look no further than the NFT cards. Remember those? Yeah. I mean, it's just those were totally gay. Everything they put out is homoerotic, and I think Tim Miller's right. Okay, next up we have Kenny Booyah. And this is just a tweet that he put out. And he says, who'd have thunk? They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs, or your son will come home a girl, would be stronger messages than I'll protect your Social Security and Medicare, and we'll give you $25,000 to get your first home. Who knew so many U.S. voters are this dumb? And I'll tell you who knew.
Yeah, I think that's a good place
The
to
people
stop
that ran the
from
Trump
there, because
campaign knew.
so
Because
IHIP News is great, and if you don't watch them, I would. IHIP News on YouTube. They're wonderful, and they're funny. You know, they're from Oklahoma. They live right in the Bible Belt, and so they know a lot, as I do, about, you know, the people that talk the most about, you know, faggots and dykes and queers, oh my, and porn and trans, and those are the people who are trying to convince themselves that they hate that, because somewhere inside they're either curious and they feel shame. It's that gay shame, you know. I mean, we all know it in the gay community. We get it. And whoa, Mike Johnson showing up with full fucking contour on now. That is news.